Hey, so I'm aware this is a little strange. I'm taking this video with my phone. Just bear with me, please. I haven't done a proper vlog video in a long time, at least not a paranormal one that is, generally accepted in my channel as being a paranormal vlog. And so I figured, I might as well kind of drop y'all a line and kind of discuss the places that we have been with Omaha Paranormal that I want to go back to and that are my favorite places and why. And so this will be a shorty, but still a little something. Hope it'll tide y'all over. First and foremost, my favorite place for sure is definitely Squirrel Cage in Council Bluffs. That place has my utmost love, and we're just happy that they let us come back so much. Hoping to go back as soon as possible because every time we go, there's always something. We're never disappointed. We have our audio, we have some odd things going on. We have the random orb. Now that's a story, the random orb. It's been cited by many teams, and it's the same one, and it makes its own light. It's been caught in various places. It just moves around, kind of likes to hang out. As far as I know, there's only been a few people who have seen it with their naked eye. Most people, will catch it on a camera, usually on a DVR. But definitely Squirrel Cage, love y'all. You guys are fantastic, and I'm glad that you've kept this place open for the public because it is definitely an interesting place, both in the paranormal light and the non-paranormal light. So it's awesome. Now, this other place we've been to, we had a lot happen to it, and the reason I'm a little hesitant to say where we were because they asked us not to talk about it or discuss it publicly, and yet not too long after we did our investigation of it, we had a sister team and a couple other teams who went and they not only told people over the internet where they were, but they did stuff live. I don't know how, I don't know if they just changed hands, and the people who currently run the place now are cool with people sharing that they're, the location's haunted or not, but, I know that we had several incidents of camera problems where we had the Hyatt camera, literally it went out of battery while we were out doing the actual investigation, and then when we came back to our command central area to replace the batteries, it was perfectly fine. And then we lost, I think we lost that footage. We lost all that footage. And then 2 of our DVR cameras went down. We had one taped up on the second level, and it came down. It was actually swinging on the tape. And I put that up, so I thought that perhaps, I just taped it wrong. But I taped it way back to where it wouldn't fall off, and then if it did, it would have a surface to lay on. So the fact that it was actually swinging off of the cabinet was just weird. And then the other one was taped all the way at the very back of, it's a bookshelf, so all the way back taped against the wall, and it gets literally pulled off, the tape gets pulled off with it, and it gets thrown about a foot from the bookshelf on the floor, and even broke the little shade casing on the top of the camera, on the bullet camera. We had a lot of crazy things mostly having to do with cameras. Someone did not like cameras in that place. And I'm sure people watching this who know the team are pretty sure of where I'm talking about, especially the team that was there. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Another place we'd like to go and actually investigate because we didn't have the chance to, but we've been there. We were there to do a seminar, and that would be Bayless Hall, and that's right by Bayless Park in Council Bluffs. They're definitely proud of the fact that they might be haunted, so I don't have much of a guilty conscience in mentioning them, I'd like to go back and actually do a proper investigation, because I really like that location. You know, it kind of give you the heebie-jeebies a little bit. There's a few other places in Council Bluffs that we have not had any luck getting an investigation because they just don't want that kind of publicity. And I can understand that, but it's, you know, it makes you wonder, you know, what people have experienced and just don't want to share. There's a couple cemeteries that have been, you know, also, you know, green lighted as haunted, but I'm kind of don't want to go there. For the main reason that cemeteries are usually not what's haunted. And basically, and of course, you know, we have Farrar School in Montgomery, Iowa. That was a wonderful investigation, and the people who bought the place, and, you know, they renovated a space there to make an apartment so they can live there. So they live there. You know, they're really nice people, and they want to share the school, which is something that I really applaud, because, you know, a lot of people will just, you know, raise it and, you know, make something else there. But they really made it their home, and they made it their mission to share with people the history of the school, as well as, you know, rent it out for, you know, events, you know, paranormal groups and investigations and certain things. You know, I know that recently there was a paranormal full event there, and we just did not get the chance to go, sadly. I'd love to go back. And, you know, unfortunately, the remainder of my favorite places are actually residential, and I am not going to sit here and violate our clients' privacy. So I'm just going to say, if anybody's watching this who has been our client before, thank you so much for allowing us into your homes and allowing us to help you. And I hope that we did help you, in fact. So thank you very, very, very much for being open to us coming to see you. That being said, I have some stuff to get done, so I'm going to go and do that. Hopefully soon I will have something other than a phone to use. I don't trust the laptop I've been using to do this kind of thing anymore. So just, you know, cross your fingers that I can, you know, get another editing situation and so I can make better videos again. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.